In your order of operations page for Monday, we do grouping symbols first. So grouping symbols, we have division and addition. Division comes first. 54 divided by 6 is 9. We copy down everything else. We still have grouping symbols, so we're going to do 9 plus 5, which is 14. We copy down everything else. No more grouping symbols, no exponents. Multiplication and division comes before addition. And then finally we add 16 plus 14, which is 30. Number 2, we have grouping symbols. We're going to add 4 plus 6, which is 10. We copy down everything else. We still have grouping symbols, so we add 10 plus 2, which is 12. Copy down everything else. We do have exponents this time, so we have to do 8 to the second power. That is not 8 times 8. I'm sorry, that is not 8 times 2. That is 8 times 8, which is 64. Copy down everything else. All we have left is addition, so we're going to add 8 plus 12, which is 20, and 20 plus 64, which is 84. Number 3, we have grouping symbols. 7 plus 8 is 15. We copy down everything else. We have exponents. This is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. Copy down everything else. No grouping symbols, no exponents. We do have multiplication. 8 times 6 is 48. Copy down everything else. We do addition and subtraction in order from left to right. So we're going to add 48 plus 15, which is 63. And 63 minus 7 is 56. Had to squeeze that in there. We have in parentheses in our grouping symbols, we have exponents and addition. We have to do our exponents first. 5 to the third power is 5 times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 times 5 is 75. No, it's not. And 25 times 5 is 125. Copy down everything else. Then we're going to do addition because it's in grouping symbols. 125 plus 2 is 127. Copy down everything else. We do addition and subtraction in order from left to right. So we're going to add 127 plus 8 is 135. Copy down everything else. 135 minus 7 is 128. And 128 minus 9 is 119. Number 5, we have grouping symbols. 2 times 6 is 12. Second power plus 45 divided by 5. We have an exponent. 9 to the second power is 9 times 9, which is 81. Copy down everything else. I'm about to. I'm going to finish this video and then go. Bye. We have to do division and multiplication before addition and subtraction. So we're going to divide 45 divided by 5, which is 9. Copy down everything else. Then we do addition and subtraction in order from left to right. So 12 minus 9 is 3. 3 plus 81 is 84. And 84 plus 9 more is 93. In our grouping symbols, we have 2 sets of exponents. Oh, this is all in grouping symbols. So we have 10 to the second power, which is 100. plus 5 plus 2. We have 7 to the second power, which is 49. Everything else is addition and subtraction, and we're going to do that in order from left to right. So 2 plus 5 is 7. Copy down everything else. 7 plus 100 is 107. 107 plus 49 is 156. And 156 minus 4 is 152. Number 7, in parentheses, we have 10 to the second power, which is 100. We still have grouping symbols. 100 plus 8 is 108. We have multiplication. We have two multiplication problems, 108 times 8 and 8 times 2. We have to do them in order from left to right. So we have to multiply 108 times 8 first, which is 864. Copy down everything else. We still have to do multiplication. So 864 times 2 is 1,728. Copy down everything else. And then plus 10 more is 1,738. We have 8 to the third power in our parentheses. We do exponents first, so that's 8 times 8 times 8, which is 512. Copy down everything else. We have 512 plus 7 still in grouping symbols, so we have to do that first. We don't have any more grouping symbols or exponents, so we are going to multiply 3 times 5, which is 15. Then we're going to multiply 15, yep, that's supposed to be a multiplication symbol, times 5, which is 75. And then we add 15 more and we get 90. In our grouping symbols, 6 times 7 is 42. Copy down everything else. There's no exponents, there's no multiplication or division, so we do addition and subtraction in order from left to right. 10 minus 8 is 2. 42 plus 2 is 44. And 44 minus 9 is 35. 5 to the second power, 5 times 5 is 25. No exponents, no multiplication, but we do have this division right here. 40 divided by 10 is 4. Copy down everything else. All we have left is addition and subtraction, so we're going to do it in order from left to right. 34 minus 9, which is 25. Now, you need to pause the video and do the back on your own. Here are the answers to the 10 problems on the back. You need to show all your work. If you do not show your work, you will not be given credit. If you got one wrong, you need to work it out again. If you cannot get the correct answer, then you need to email me or ask me in a Zoom meeting so that you can get it right and make a good grade on your test on Thursday.